What is going on, guys? It's Ayodele here, and in this video I'll be talking about the GBPJPY trade that we took last week. And obviously you guys take the trade with me. You can see that we smashed the 400 pips movement nicely. Actually, we actually have two entries on this trade, and the first entry being when the trade actually gets to about 200 pips, very close to 200 pip movement around here, right around this zone I marked. Then it came back down, gave us another entry, and boom, to the upside, right? You can see. So I talked about the trade. I told you guys that there is a lot of potential on this trade. If you take advantage of it, you can do a lot with this potential movement I was talking about. Told you guys that you can pass your prop firm, with a risk of just 1% on this kind of trade. You are going to make about, like 2% or something like that. It's crazy. I know it's crazy, but you can see it right here. You can see this to reward ratio of just 10. Even if you try to extend yourself down here, say you want to be really safe, you still have about a 1 to 19 RRA. That's risk 1%, and you're making 19%. You pass the profit challenge conveniently with this trade, and you don't even need to do much. Just place the trade. Once it moves in your favor, you can break even, or you can just leave it as it is and just wait for the market to get to where it's going. You don't need to do much. You don't need to worry every day about what the market is doing, whether one candle is down or up or going south or not. It is none of your business. Just wait, let the trade get to where it's going, and voila, you've passed the first phase of the challenge, or probably the first phase. You wait for the second pullback, you enter again, you pass the second phase, and beautifully you will pass your challenge, or you make profit on your life account. You can see. So if you go back to my YouTube channel here, when you go to YouTube, you come just search for AYODFX and you will see my channel pops up, right? You can see that I actually called this trade out, right? This is it, right? Like 9 days ago, GBPJPY potential 400 piece movement. Here we have it. I told you guys how this movement might be, where it will start from, where it's going. You can see the 200. Let me enlarge this video so you can see it properly. We have the 200 pips movement I talk about right on screen. This is it. This is it around just hold on. So you guys can see that nothing has changed on my chart. It's still the same way as it was when I made the video, right? You can see me drawing the long position. What's it called here? Incoming. My network is kind of slow, but I'm trying to show you guys. If you watch this video, you can see. You can see. You can see. So this move is so simple, so clear, and it's very easy. And you guys, if you take advantage of it, I'm sure you'll be very happy with yourself that you did. So anytime you want to take a trade, let me try to do a little breakdown of this trade, right? Because I actually did the analysis on higher time frame. Anytime you want to take a trade, the beauty that the higher time frame offers you is that when it moves in your direction, when the higher time frame moves in your direction, right, you can easily go to bed without worrying about what the market is doing, because it's a higher time frame. You can't expect a daily time frame to a daily candle to form in just 8 hours. No, a daily candle will form in once it gets to the end of the day, its cycle. Let's say a daily candle for on the 18th will form on the 19th, right? At the start of the 19th is going to end. So you're sleeping for just 8 hours. You can't expect the daily candle to just jump right down back to your position or stop you out once it moves in your position, right? And you'll be very sure that once your analysis is correct on daily time frame, whatever the smaller time frame are doing, they are only adjusting themselves to what the higher time frame will eventually do. You don't really need to bother with the lower time frames anymore. All you need the lower time frames for is to just refine your entry so you have a smaller stop loss, right? If I try to use stop loss on maybe 4 hours or daily time frame, I may be probably looking at having stops of about 80 pips, 70 pips, 90 pips, which is huge, right? But with the lower time frame, if I get my entries correctly, I can use SL of just 10 pips, 15 pips, maybe 20 pips maximum or 25, right? And this will give me more risk to reward ratio. That is why I always like to go for the higher time frame movement. So currently with where the price is, I don't know this, I think my connection is kind of down. Let me refresh the page. So currently with where the price is at the moment, I do not expect you to do anything. Do not jump in on any trade. Do not make any trading decisions at the moment. You just want to, wait for the market to pull into, let's say, this other block right here. You can see that we already, the connection is so bad, but you can see this other block right here that I mark here around 182.732. When it gets into this zone, then we can look for an internal break of structure, which I explained in one of the analysis, right? Last week, if you check those video I posted, I mentioned something about it, where the market will create a kind of movement that will break structures on lower time frame, right? When we see this, then we'll be looking to make entry and follow this market to the downside, right? Okay, my connection is completely down. I don't know what is going on with it. Just hold on a bit. Let me check if I can restart my connection. So, I don't know what is going on with connection, but what I'm trying to make what's it called? I'm trying to make, I think it's very clear to you guys. I'm trying to restart the connection, but it's not going through. So, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is that on the trade currently, do not do anything. If I see a potential move to the downside or any other movement that I feel that is going to happen next, then I might be, I might have to make a new video and update you guys on what is going on. But at the moment, I just want you guys to, know that we've smashed our 400 pips movement. And apart from smashing it, we even went way far above. From our entry point, the market is currently trending like 670 pips to the upside. That is huge and that is crazy, So if you guys enjoy this content, like, subscribe, and share to encourage me to make more, make more of higher time frame analysis like this that will give you some, potential trades that will be huge for you to pass challenge. Do anything that makes sense like that, unlike just smaller time frame that can reverse on us and stuff like that. So if you guys like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.